Guys, welcome back to my channel. Heading to the gym. Actually, I'm at the gym for a cardio day, and also, as I promised, some posing. Post-posing, we'll be talking some nutrition. So thanks for joining back up this week. I'm going to head into the gym and we're going to kill some cardio, and I'm going to smash some poses. And then I'll also, as I do that, I'll be talking and going over some tips, some tricks, how I like to do it, hitting certain angles. So stay tuned. Let's kill it. All right, welcome guys. We're gonna get right into it here. I am just getting some posing in, getting warmed up, getting the blood flowing. I am in a all natural lighting room, which is perfect because you guys get to see a true look at how I look with no artificial lighting, no downcast. It's all coming from an open window. It's good for me, it's good for you guys to see an actual look. Also, no pump, haven't done anything crazy to get warmed up here other than just practice posing, because that will definitely get the blood into your muscles just by getting these poses in. A lot of people don't realize that when you're posing, it is a crazy workout. Like, I mean, you're squeezing everything as hard as you can. It may not seem like it sometimes, but like, I didn't realize it until I started doing it, how much you're squeezing everything. Like my calves, when I'm done with this, my calves are wrecked. It's like a full calf workout in and of itself. So I'm gonna go through this full routine with you guys and I'll talk about it, just kind of give myself a chance to open this up. So there is a first round. When you're doing things, they're gonna do your front relaxed, which is clearly everything but relaxed, because you are just squeezing everything, tensing every muscle as hard as you can. So you're gonna want to flare your lats, get your chest up as big as you can, and always remember to squeeze your quads, squeeze your glutes, force everything to squeeze, tighten. And of course, I forget a lot, but try and smile and enjoy it. And then you have the side relaxed pose, which really, again, isn't relaxed, but you're forcing your lats out, bring your other arm across to fold your chest forward. Now, when I do the side posing, I like to squeeze my glutes and smash my legs into each other. There's a couple different ways to do it. I know people do different ways, but this is why I like doing it. Some people keep their back foot or back leg a little offset to show both legs. I prefer just to smash both legs together, push them together, squeeze your glutes when you're doing it. Of course, this is a rear relaxed pose. Nothing fancy there, just pulling your lats forward on that, remembering to squeeze everything. This is just the mirror effect of the other side. Again, pulling your arm forward, getting that chest to pop, squeezing hard, pulling your opposite arm down. Here we're gonna move into, of course, the poses they're gonna ask you to do for open bodybuilding. I'm also doing classic physique, so this is just bodybuilding poses at the moment. You have the front double bi, and now this is the front lat spread. Moving right into a side chest. Again, when you're doing this one, really tuck your back leg into your hamstring of your front leg that's showing, and then tip your cheek, your glutes up in the front. So there's a lot of legs involved in it the whole time. Of course, for me, a big thing to remember is my breathing and my core, bracing that, getting it where it needs to be. That's definitely something, the biggest thing I have to work on is controlling my breathing, getting my core situated. You know, it's supposed to be like a dance. And of course you have the back double bi, flexing hard. You can have one foot in the back kind of leaning on that one. So actually my feet are about a foot apart right now as far as front to back. And they have rear lat spread. Trying to get wide as you can. Of course, I'm pretty tall, so not a lot to show there. I like to hit these shots. Again, tucking your legs in each other. Pull your chest up as high as you can. Pull it up, you know, push your sternum to the sky. Get a little bit angled to show your width. Pop your delts out, squeeze your bicep as hard as you can. Here, you're locking your tricep out with your other hand, trying to fall over. Again, remembering the legs and your core is big for me because I get lost in that. So keeping your legs solid, smash up against the other one, bracing your core. So in bodybuilding, they're more critiquing on your symmetry and how well everything looks together. So that's why you'll do every angle. In classic physique, they don't really have that. So this would be a front abdominal and thigh pose. And then, well, my camera died, so that was a little rough. But this is some classic poses now. Now, me already being 6'5", I really like to force myself to get even higher if I can, which is pretty cool. Really make your presence known on the stage. Like I said, I'm be doing open bodybuilding and open classic, so I'm just getting a feel for both. It's my first show, so I want to just kind of get a feel for where I'm at. So there's different poses for different categories, different styles. I really enjoy classic because I'm tall and I'm skinny and all this different stuff. So here's the crucifix pose. Really kind of showing off your obliques and your core. One thing that I enjoy about classic the most is that it's more like a flow, a dance. You know, you kind of move around and you feel it. Definitely pretty cool. So this is a side chest classic. There's cool different variations, obviously, when you're posing of the way things will look and where your hand placement is. But it all gets the job done. Whatever you're comfortable with, whatever makes your angles pop. It's all about hitting those angles right. Alright, so as I promised, some nutrition talk, of course. Don't mind the video, I just thought I had something playing for us to watch. This was actually me and my mom on a bike ride in Marquette. We were checking out the iron ore docks in Marquette. That was pretty cool. But yeah, definitely some good tips for nutrition and dieting, especially when you're trying to cut down and lean out. Definitely big ones for me is always going to be consistency, you know, but having a meal plan, getting yourself prepped out, you know, getting your proteins and your carbs and your fats. You know, carbs aren't bad if you're getting the right stuff and you're not just overeating, you know, portioning it all out. Everyone's always so scared of that. You gotta get a good amount of fats as well. You know, good healthy fats will keep your hormone levels in check and all your cardiovascular stuff all being moving and functioning properly. And then of course your proteins to maintain and build muscle. Definitely big stuff. You know, if you ever need help with that, you're always welcome to reach out to me. Or there's different apps out there. There's a First Form app. There's MyFitnessPal. 2 big apps that are free to download, and it gives you your meal plan for your macros, dieting, cutting, bulking, whatever you want to do. Really cool stuff, you know. Biggest thing is definitely have your meals planned out. Figure out what's gonna be work for you. You know, you're getting your meats, your carbs, your greens. You gotta make sure you're digesting that food properly, and you're getting good amounts. You know, good healthy sauces, some good fats. I do salads, I do greens, I do asparagus, a lot of cucumbers. I love cucumbers. A lot of things like that. So, and definitely like going out to eat and cheating is okay within reason. You know, one big tip if you're gonna go out to eat is don't go out to eat hungry. Definitely have eaten something before you go out so you're not starving when you get there. Another big one is don't be the first person done. You know, if you go out, eat as slow as you can, enjoy it, savor it, because it's a cheap meal, so why wouldn't you enjoy it? But, you know, don't just rush through it. And make sure you are not being the first one done. It'll help kind of hold you over if you're going to be out doing that kind of stuff, having a cheap meal or whatever it would be. Refeeds are a big help to a good diet, which is a high carb day, boosting your metabolism. It really works for me. Me being an ectomorph, I know there's a lot to that, but you're only as hard as you try and only as much as you push yourself and much confidence you have to do that, and the willpower to be consistently doing the same things. You know, yeah, it might seem like a boring, bland diet or whatever your mind's telling you to believe, but you can make it whatever you want. You don't have to think and you don't have to be a certain way. You gotta do what you gotta do. And one model that I live by, me and the wife always joke around about, is how bad do you want it? You know, do you want it bad enough to complete your goals, to hit the end result of what you're trying to accomplish? Not even just dieting and other stuff in life too, but workouts, jobs, relationships, you know. So I really hope these couple of tips helped you. Again, you're always welcome to reach out to me. I will definitely be doing a full day of eating video coming up here soon. That'll be a lot of fun. Just been a lot of busy with stuff with prep and potentially moving here in the future. So if you liked the video, of course, share it. Smash the like button. If you're not already subscribed, definitely do so. Always fresh content, weekly stuff, fun stuff. This whole last series here is me and my prep. Currently pushing 9 weeks out, maybe a little less than that by the time you see this, but coming up on 9 weeks out of my show, so I still got a ways to go, but a lot to accomplish as far as getting leaned out. Hopefully keeping my strength up with my lifts, but it's all been awesome so far. Everything's been going really well. I've had a lot of support from my friends and family, staying strong. I really appreciate you guys tuning back in. I will see you guys next week. I'm out of here.